So in this video, I want to talk about the power of vlogging and how you can use vlogging to... I am here in Astoria, New York, and I would like to film a basketball sequence, but as you can see in the background, it is raining and it's not going to be possible. So I'm going to wrap it off and film tomorrow because right now I gotta go to work. So, let's get that and I'll see you tomorrow.
You must be a hero. You must be a Superman. 'Cause every time I
Oh man. So this is day 2, and as you can see, it was raining today as well, and the court is a mess. The basketball sequence is not going to happen today, but these are some of the challenges that we go through when we're trying to document our lives. It's part of it.
they can say not good enough, I'm not that one for you. We belong together. They can tell you anything to push you away from me. My heart belongs to you.
One of the reasons why I think blogs are really powerful for you to use on your arsenal is because the best way for people to get to know you and actually relate with you is by showing them that you do a lot of similar things that they do, that you are just a human just like they are. Everything doesn't have to be perfect. Everything doesn't have to be over the top. We all go through our lives being busy, doing things, having dreams, putting work so that we can better our lives and things like that. And we can highlight some of the best stuff of our lives, and we can also highlight some of our falls or our downs or things like that. We can talk about our journey, and people are going to relate with that. And I don't think there is nothing more powerful than when a human connects with another human because they can relate. Another reason why I would love to start doing vlogs is because I can add my own style to it. It doesn't have to be like Casey Neistat. Shout out to Casey. It doesn't have to be like anyone else's. It can be my own style, my own vlogs. I can tell stories the way I want to tell stories. And that is a very powerful thing to have and to add to your tool. I know that a lot of filmmakers don't see vlogs as something respectable. They think that everyone that has the name filmmaker to them has to make a feature film and, I don't know, have a movie in the theaters. And I kind of disagree with that because we are evolving as a society. Maybe things started in one way, but guess what? With the invention of the internet and digital cameras, things are changing. Now, anyone and everyone has access to very powerful laptop to edit from anywhere. And they have access to cameras, even the cell phones. So now anyone can make a story. You can make a shot list. You can have characters in your story. You can edit it. You can direct it. You can do everything that filmmakers are doing in feature films for Netflix or for the movie theaters, but on a smaller scale. So you are also a filmmaker and a storyteller. And you might be thinking, well, I don't have really expensive gear to compete with everybody else. Everybody has the latest and greatest and things like that. Forget about competing, first of all. Second of all, you don't need the latest and greatest gear. I'm using a Panasonic GH5, a camera that is already 8 years old. Look, at the end of the day, I don't do this full time. I'm a truck driver in New York City, and my dream is to become a content creator on YouTube. And this is just the first steps to get to that next part of my life. Basically, I am now in point A, and I'm trying to get to point B. So the work that I put in, the knowledge that I gather, the stories that I tell are going to get me there, not really the gear. At the end of the day, what actually matters is the stories you tell and how you tell them. What matters is the way you edit your videos. What matters is the way people can relate with you. And there's no better way to make people relate with you than vlogs. Vlogs is like the most raw version of videos. Vlogs kind of remind me of documentary filmmaking. At the end of the day, you're actually documenting your life, so you are kind of like a documentary filmmaker. And a lot of the techniques you use in vlogging has been used in documentary filmmaking. So a good documentary has a good story. Without a good story, no movie is good. Without a good story, nothing is really interesting. So what I would say is, at the end of the day, life is a movie. We just have to capture it.